The Nigerian Public Service, as contained in Section 27791 of the Nigerian Constitution, now captured in Section 169 of the 1999 Constitution, encompasses the civil service, ministerial departments, statutory corporations, and parastatals. The public service is created to ensure that policies and programs of government are carried out in an efficient manner at any point in time because of its perpetual nature despite changes in government. It is to achieve this aim that former President Goodluck Jonathan in 2011 constituted the Steve Oronsaye panel to identify inadequacies in the country's public service and prefer measures for greater efficiency. The report was submitted to the administration in 2012, while the white paper was released in 2014 but was never implemented. The last administration of President Muhammadu Buhari, after tinkering with the white paper, released its own version in August of 2022, but never had it implemented. Just like he did with the issue of removal of fuel subsidy and the floating of the exchange rate of the naira. President Bola Tinubu has again taken the bold step and has decided to go ahead to implement the report. The Federal Executive Council on Monday, February 26, not only approved the implementation of the recommendations of the Steve Oronsaye report, but went ahead to constitute an 8-member committee headed by the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, George Akume, with a mandate to see its implementation within a period of 12 weeks. The government says the implementation of the policy involves merging, subsuming, and scrapping of agencies with similar functions. The report, which came out as an 800-page document that recommended the scrapping and merging of 220 out of existing 541 government agencies, if implemented, will likely cause more than 100 heads of agencies and parastatals to lose their jobs. It recommended the reduction of statutory agencies from 263 to 161, as well as abolition of 38 agencies, the merger of 52, and reversion of 14 to departments and ministries. It also proposed the management audit of 89 agencies, capturing biometric features of staff as well as discontinuation of government funding of professional bodies and consuls. There have been mixed reactions to the announcement. Labour Party candidate in the last presidential election, Peter Obi, while welcoming the decision as one way of making governance efficient, cost-effective and productive, however, advised governments not to rush to implement the report, bearing in mind that civil servants would mostly be affected. The issues being thrown up by the exercise, despite government assurances on the contrary, include how to deal with those likely to be thrown into the labor market as a result of the exercise, as well as the effect on productivity and efficiency and reduction in the cost of governance.